Here, Phoebe, I made this for you. Arlen, this is exquisite. Did you really craft this yourself? It's not that impressive. I sneezed while carving the left wing, so it's a little uneven. Nonsense! I won't hear another word. This is incredible. Arlen, this is the most thoughtful gift anyone's ever given me. How long did it take you to make this? It took some time, longer than I'd like to admit. It's based on my mother's coat of arms. I started carving it years ago after the illness took her. This was meant for your mother. Arlen, I can't accept something so personal. No, please, my mother was always helping others, always looking out for people, just like you do. For a long time, I couldn't bear to look at it. Every time I tried to finish it, I'd remember her final days, and it was too much. But since meeting you, I've started to remember the good times, her laughter, her kindness, the joy she brought to others. So in a way, finishing this helped me remember her in the way she deserved to be remembered. Please take it. It's yours now. Arlen, I don't know what to say. I will cherish this for as long as I live, truly. Thank you for trusting me with something so precious. Of course, Phoebe, and thank you for reminding me that some memories are worth holding on to. Alright, we got a dove effigy. Hey, Captain. Our employers sent us an advance payment. Even threw a little bonus for making it back to base so quickly. Pretty generous, huh? I was tempted to keep it for myself, but generous, sure. It's the least they could do, sending us on this mission. Do we even have any idea where we're going? The Free States is a big place. Feels like trying to find a needle in a haystack. The contact they arranged should be helpful. If we can find him, contacts tend to disappear when things get messy. At least with this, we've got some leverage. Everything's for sale in the Free States, information included. Spoken like somebody who knows the place. Been there once, back in my caravan days. It's not for the faint of heart. Mercenary companies control entire shipping routes. Loyalty goes to the highest bidder. Every handshake comes with a dagger hidden behind it. It sounds like everywhere else we've been. Fair point, but the Free States has a way of turning the worst rumors into reality. Well, we've faced our fair share of trouble. I think we can handle it. I hope so. Just remember, trust is a currency there, and it's one we can't afford to spend lightly. Got it, Captain. Stick to denarii, not smiles. Exactly. Let's gear up. Should be able to make good use of the General's gift. Alright, we got 7,000 denarii. Hey, boss man. You really gotta stop with that. Yes, sir, boss man, sir. What do you want, Marcus? We're heading out soon. Always so busy. I just wanted to say, the supplies we got from the generals, we can forge much better shields from it. And maybe a few other things, too. Thanks, I wasn't expecting good news. Listen, Marcus, I'm sorry we haven't had much time to talk, but I appreciate you handling the supplies and keeping everyone's weapons in shape. Don't go getting soft on me now. We all have our jobs to do. I know, but you've been taking on a lot. What do you think of all this? It's not quite what we signed up for, huh? No, man. No, it isn't. But that's life, isn't it? When have our plans ever worked out the way we expected? Good point. The one thing we can always count on. Remember when we first met? You just finished one of those caravan contracts. I remember. You spilling ale all down my back. And when you paid me back double, that must have been a tough job. I've never seen you that mad since. But we ended up hitting every tavern in the Runswick ports that night. Only got kicked out of half. I guess my point is, we never know the path we're on. I sure didn't know that night I'd be meeting my best mate. This is all insane. We're ripping through Farron with Crawford's hounds on our ass, going to who knows where, meeting up with who knows who. But one thing I do know, the Rangers have become my second family. So I'm gonna follow Jared's advice. Keep my head down, follow orders, and let the rest fall into place. Even if the orders are coming from an oath? Especially then, As far as I'm concerned, you haven't put a foot wrong, Sliker. Thank you, Marcus. Let's hope it stays that way. It will, boss man. I know it. Ah, what's wrong? Do I have something on my face? Yes, I mean, no. I mean, you have no manners, you know that? I'm sorry, you just reminded me of someone from my village, that's all. And they're this funny? Funnier. He was our town elder. Was? Is he getting too young to be the elder? No, he went with my father to petition our lord for the return of my sister. They never came back. I don't have a joke for that one. I'm sorry, kid. That's rough. It's okay. I haven't laughed since it happened, so thank you. Glad I could help, I guess. What an interesting kid. Unfortunately, that we'll never get to see him on the battlefield. Alright, so let's go ahead and hop into the shop and see. He said that there's better shields. Ah, okay, here we go. Steel round shield, steel kite shield, steel tower shield. And it looks like all the refinements are the same. We do have a heavy bandage now, that's nice. So let's definitely grab 2 of these steel tower shields. And probably have to get a couple of the steel kite shields as well. So let's go ahead and distribute those out and we can see what more we need. Sliker will need the kite. I always forget you have to unequip the item first. Okay. We'll need a couple steel round shields. Oh, you already have a steel tower shield. Nice. We'll give you kite shield. Whoops. If I can click on the right one there. Oh, he can't carry it. So let's get rid of that strength ring. There we go. Actually, I might hold off on giving him one, see if anyone else needs it first. Definitely give you the steel tower shield. We're gonna need more round shields than I thought. So 1, 2. Actually, let's give it to her first, because, increases your stats growth by 10% on level up. And reduces XP gain, that's kind of rough. So we could use another iron kite shield for her. And 4 round shields. Let's also check out some of these other weapons we picked up. So we have throwing knives. Dagger throw, throw a knife. Throw the knife at an enemy. Apply 20% bleed for 2 turns. We have our bill hook. Gets first strike, pierce, and then heel hook. Attack an enemy within 2 tiles in a straight line. If possible, pull them to the adjacent tile on hit, but lose 3 attack and 20 hit. Okay. Let's see how that compares to his pole arm. 11 damage, and this has 11. 5 weight. 5 weight, and it looks like we did actually upgrade that. You know what? We'll give him the bill hook. And we also got the dove effigy. The first time each turn you use a healing ability on an ally without healing them to full, refresh your turn. That's cool. We're definitely giving that to her. So let's get rid of this training manual and give her the dove effigy. And unfortunately, she still has an iron sword. So, we actually might not be able to give that to her. It might be too heavy. Weight 2, I think they're weight 3, aren't they? Oh, 4, yeah. So she can't carry that. We could get rid of the bandage. And maybe we'll buy her a scabbard, because that'll get rid of her weapon weight. And then who can use the throwing daggers? Let's see. Oh, you can. I actually might go ahead and just give her those. I think we'll be okay with that. And can we actually swap those two? Perfect. And we'll do the same thing here. So she starts with, I think she'll start with the steel bow out instead of the steel spear. So let's buy a scabbard and like 3 round shields if we can afford it. Scabbard costs 500, so let's buy that first. And a couple of round shields. We're not going to be able to upgrade any of our weapons then. We can probably sell some stuff though real quick. Let's go into Phoebe's inventory. Give her the scabbard. And the, the steel sword. Oh, really? I thought this reduces the weight of your heaviest weapon to 0. Now do we equip it? Okay, that's weird. I don't know why that worked like that. And then we can give her the... We might actually be able to give her a steel kite shield. Did we want to give him anything? Doubles healing this unit receives. I wish it was gives instead of receives. Yeah, I think we're okay with what he has. Let's give you a steel round shield. Let's give you a steel round shield. Perfect. He has a lot of carry capacity. Is that one? I think that's one-handed. Yeah. I wouldn't mind giving him a two-handed axe as well, I think. Oh, I did not buy enough. So let's actually swap Cedric's out. Give him the iron round shield back. Because he's not really in combat all that frequently, so we'll give that to hit her instead. And we also have a longbow here. 9 damage, 2 to 3. Steel bow, 8 damage, 2 to 2. So yeah, let's go ahead and swap out that steel bow for the longbow. And we have to do it like this, so there we go. So she starts with that. I think that's, yeah, let's sell some of our shields and buy him a kite shield, an iron kite shield, or steel one, sorry, so that he's, upgraded, and one for her, so we'll need 2 more. So let's go ahead and sell some of this stuff that we don't need. We could, excuse me, probably sell one of those steel bows and all of our iron of those. That's probably good. So we're back up to 23. Let's get another steel round and kite shield and 2. Oh, we don't have enough. Dang. That's okay. What can we sell something else? I think I'm okay with selling this, actually. There we go. Alright, so everyone has better shields on them now. As soon as we swap these out. Benjen. There we go. Perfect. So everyone has the better shields now. So we're good to go there. And we might as well just go ahead and sell the rest of these. Not that it's really going to give us anything. And can we look at upgrading anything in the forge? Let's check out what we have here. Against injured enemies. Gain an extra attack when initiating combat. That's pretty cool. I'm sure that's probably good for someone, but I'll have to do some digging to see who we want to give that to. That's really cool. The heroes refinement. Yeah, we definitely... Let's see, who do we want to give that to? Someone that deals a lot of damage, I would think. I'm almost tempted to put it on Raisin. Just because, like, he's my big attack guy. Giving him another attack would be nice. But he already has one on his. So, let's see. Who else would be a good choice? Arlen would be... Well... You know what? Let's give it to Marcus, then. Either Marcus or Ileana. Let's just give it to Ileana, actually. After all that. So, let's go ahead and do that. Perfect. And what would it cost to... We could upgrade her rapier again. What about the longbow? It does 9. We can upgrade it to do 10. Let's just go ahead and do that. And we could give her the refinement. Or, let's see. Let's give, let's come down to Cassidy, and let's actually give him the refinement for gaining attack against injured. That exceeds his carry weight. Never mind, he can't do that. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and save, and we'll go ahead and hop right in. Sorry that took a while. Any sight of him? None yet. From the sound of it, we'll know him when we see him. That's ominous. I've dealt with his ilk before. Pirates, that is. Not a fan, if I may be so bold. They're the best we've got. We just need to lie low, keep our eyes off of us. Exactly. If we can just keep our heads down, we should be able to... You lads must be the Rangers. Pleasure to meet you. I think I found our contact. Yeah, great work. You're Ajax, then? The very one. Am I interrupting something? Do you have to talk so loud? Might as well tell the whole town who we are. Ha, good one. Here's a tip, Greenhorn. You want to avoid idle talk? Maybe watch your aesthetics. You stick out like a sore thumb. You're one to talk. You think so? You see, mate, I like idle talk. The people should be talking about me. I would have expected the Rangers to hire help with more discretion. The Rangers hire the help they can get. This town's full of fellow pirates who'd rather grab your bounty than the Rangers pay. By the way, if you think you're just being watched, yeah, you definitely are. But not you? Oh, I wouldn't dream of it. I could tell just from the messenger that you were a fun lot. Anyone who can piss off all of Farron's gotta be worth meeting face to face. Not even I can do that. And do we live up to your expectations? Nah, but that's alright. We got plenty of time for you to change my mind. Now that you're here, I'm gonna get my boys to get the boat ready to sail. You got any business to finish up, you should hop to it, yeah? Huh? I like him. Alright, let's hop to it then. Slaker, we got bad news. That's Captain to you, Raisin. Oh, shove it. Now's not the time. Leave it alone. Elias, what's the word? A Commander Rickard has just shown up in town, looking for a band of traveling rangers. We're out of time. Damn it. Alright, let's get everyone together and head to the docks. If we're quick, we can get out before this Rickard knows we're here. Oi, looky here. Where are you off to in such a hurry, eh? You late for a date, young lad? Aye, she's very beautiful, so I'm in quite the rush. No time to chat. Well, hold on then. Very beautiful, you say. You should introduce us. Come on, we could even show you the best place to party in the town. She's shy. I'm shy. I don't like talking to people I'm not friends with. Oi, don't you run off on me, lad. What's the matter? I'm not good enough for you to be your friend? Trust me, you don't want to be my friend. Oh yeah? Try me. You won't be collecting our bounty because you can't beat us in a fight, you understand that, right? Come on, I was having fun playing coy. Let us through. Not a chance. Alright, Rangers, weapons out. We fight our way to the docks before Crawford's attack dogs catch up to us. On me. Alright. Okay, so now we actually have enough people that we need to select who we're gonna take with us. So right now we don't have Cassidy and Caleth. I might I think I'm okay with that. I think we'll just hop in with these guys for this round. Let's look and see. There's a chest over here. And I'm looking to see if there's any others. Okay, so it looks like there's no map down here. It's all just up here. This is probably our extraction point we have to reach. Oh, there's a chest over here. So we might want to try and come up this way, grab the chest, and there's a merchant there. That's different. I've never seen a merchant on the map before. And then fight our way this way. Couple heavy armored guys. I don't see anyone with hammers, so I think our heavy armored guys will be okay. Oh, that guy looks like he has a hammer actually. Okay. So we want Arland obviously in the front. Phoebe, Slaker, let's swap them. Oh, Ro. Have our two archers there. Cedric in the back. Let's swap those two, and I think that's probably good. Actually, let's do that. Have Ileana here. Have her try and get out, maybe flank this guy. But she might not start with stealth, so she might not be able to, but it'll be okay. Okay, I think that's, I'm comfortable with that formation. Let's check our objectives. Reach the escape tile with any unit. Side objective, defeat the guards by the fish market to loosen up the merchant. Okay. Interesting. So let's go ahead and save, and we'll hop into the battle. Oi, Tally, you've got an eye for this. Which of these rugs should grace my cabin? Ajax. Captain, I won't tell you again, mate. I don't want to string you up like the last bard. Right. Captain, it's just we have company. Ah, for Kraken's sake, they couldn't stay out of sight for a few minutes. Strum up some courage, Tally. We're shooting our way through. Okay. So we've got to get up here to the extraction point, and I want to try and grab these two chests. So I'd like to go this way. The only thing is these guys being over here, separated from the rest of us, and because we know the captain's coming after us, I don't really want to waste time fighting all these guys. If we could just push up through here and then over. So maybe we could like take these guys out, like draw them in one at a time, and be able to get up through here and have them just group with everyone up here instead of trying to push all the way through, just for the sake of time. But let's go ahead and take a look at our new companions. We have Talon. He is an acolyte. He has Bardic Inspiration. All units within 2 tiles gain 3 attack. That's pretty nice. Heal. Vital points. Refresh an ally's turn. Regain a charge every 3rd turn. Total charges 1. That's awesome. That sounds really useful. And then shared knowledge. Adjacent allies gain 10 hit. Okay. So we want him to be right next to Ajax here, if we can manage that. So let's have him move up to here and attack. And then we can refresh his turn with Talion. And he should get a bonus to attack now. Unfortunately, he's not going to quite finish him off, but that'll have to do. Alright, so let's push on these guys. I think I want my archers to weaken them first, these two guys first, since they do the most damage. And, yeah, let's have her attack him. Perfect. And we'll just have her stay where she's at. Let's have Ileana come up and flank him. And, oh my gosh, 24 times 3 damage with 100% chance to hit. That's crazy. I love that upgrade we put on her sword. That's just awesome. Okay, let's see here. You guys can't reach. What about Rayson? Rayson should be able to take him out. Yeah, 90% chance. Perfect. Good job, Rayson. And let's just have him push up to here as well. Push forward with them. Yeah, they're only going to take 2 damage, and I'll take out his shield. So let's go ahead and do that. Face in this direction. Push forward with Ro. She's going to take 3 damage. Not too bad. All on her shield. And 13 damage for the counter attack. Not bad. Sliker can get up there and flank, but let's check these guys. So only the one, only he's gonna be able to reach. So let's move Sliker up here. If he can finish him off, we'll go ahead and attack. 57% chance. Well, he's the only one that can reach, unfortunately. So we'll go ahead and just have him attack. 57% chance to hit. Hopefully he'll miss. Let's see. Miss. Unfortunate. But because it's only the one guy that could reach him, he should be alright. And then we'll just push up with everyone else. We want to move as far as possible every turn, if we can. Excuse me. Okay, nice dodge. That's perfect. And he finished him off. Oh, I forgot to look at Ajax's skill. Oof, big hit there, unfortunately. 12 damage on the counter. Okay, 16, that's not too bad. And yeah, he can't reach. Perfect. Okay, before I forget, let's go ahead and check out Ajax's abilities here. So we've got Ajax. Gain 1 movement and speed for every 2 injured enemies, up to 2. All bows have +1 range, that's nice. Leaping Strike, we know, and Bloodlust for every kill, 5 max, gain 1 attack. Okay, so we want him to focus on finishing the enemy off. Which he should do here. Perfect, and he'll gain 1 attack. Nice. How much did those heal for? Half of a unit's health. Okay, we won't heal him quite yet. Actually, let's just be on the safe side and go ahead and heal him. I don't want to risk losing him already. Let's see, we'll push up with our archers. See what we can do. Only 60% chance to hit, that's unfortunate. Alright, she got the hit anyways, that's good. And we'll pull her up here just so she's out of the way. Have you advance and attack. 100% chance for 20 damage, nice. Just about have him finished off. Let's see, what kind of damage can you do? 40 damage. Only 45% chance to hit, but it would be a lot of damage to her. How about you? You're usually pretty good. 24. Yep, he'll take him out as long as he hits. Nice. And I think... Okay, we're still not in range of them, so we might be able to get away without even drawing them into us. Let's real quick just check and see what everyone's levels are. Try and keep everyone around the same level. So it looks like my healers are the lowest at 12. So we'll just go ahead and move up Elias and have him attack since he's the rear guard here. There we go. And then these guys can move further and not have to worry about dealing with him. Yeah, I have to remember to use Alt to be able to see where I can move and not be attacked at. Unfortunately, you can't see it whenever you have a unit selected. So you're okay to move there. Actually, can we move? Rogue can't quite make it. That's fine. And we want him in the front. And if we move Sliker here, we're good. And I don't want him to charge. That would not be good. Yeah, he's... Oh, he actually has a hammer, so we need to watch out for that. Move her up and heal. He has a little bit... Oh, he can't quite reach, though. I was going to try and move him here. You should be able to take 1 attack. Hopefully. So we'll just push him up, and we can push him up to here. Ileana needs to move up. She's going to fall behind. And Cedric here. I don't think anyone needs a heal. Okay. Enemy turn. Oh. It looks like if I was holding Alt when I ended my turn, it stays up. I'll have to remember not to do that. Nice dodge. Do a little bit of damage, and hopefully we can get Ajax to finish them off. Nice dodge. 28. Very good. Oh, and Tally, don't let me forget. I need to make a stop to that arms smuggler before we leave. Ajax, Captain, he's very clearly selling fish. Tally, Tally, Tally. It's a common front. Miracle you've survived this long out here. A stretch to call it surviving. What was that? Nothing, Captain. I'm right behind you. Okay. Alright, perfect. Let's go ahead and have Ajax attack. And he's gonna finish him off. Perfect. He'll gain that 1 extra attack. So he's up to 2. And Tally can just sit still, or let's go ahead and have him draw him out, I think. So we'll move him up to here, and have him defend that way. Alright, let's move everyone else up. Abigail, let's see. You would finish him off, but you would do a good chunk of damage, well, if you hit. Let's see. Let's move you here. Yeah, 81's a lot better than 61, so that's a chance I don't mind taking. And, move her up. Can you... Oh, shoot. I need to move someone here to guard her. So let's just use Sliker, because he doesn't get that hammer debuff. So you'll guard her. You can move up and attack. So 26, 18% chance, or 81% chance. Perfect. I'd like to have him with the hammer attack him, but unfortunately he's not going to be able to reach this turn. I forgot about you. Let's see. Let's not accidentally move her into range as well. You can only reach him, so we'll just have her move up and take him out. Perfect. Level 15, vitality, strength, agility, endurance, and defense, and 110 gold. I forget about that, that she's got that. We can't get a double hit, unfortunately. We could move him up here, so if we attack, we have to attack him. But we could do our triple, that still won't finish him off. Row can move up here. She won't do a lot of damage, but we'll go ahead and have her attack. If we can just chip off some damage there. Let's see if he can finish him off now with this triple. Not quite still. Okay. Let's have you move up. And we'll just have him attack here. 0 damage, very nice. We can have someone else come up and finish him off for us. We could even drag him forward. Yeah, let's go ahead and drag him. Oh, well, or we can miss. That's unfortunate. You can reach him. How about you? Are you gonna... Oh, only 45. Yeah, let's not do that. 100% chance to just take him out with his normal attack, so let's do that. And then we'll have you stay where you're at, but we'll have Cedric come up here and heal you. Perfect. And we can even push her up. Let's do it. Oh, he'll resist the shield bash. Okay, never mind. They didn't counter it, so. Let's move you here. And move you up here. Okay, nice dodge. He's been doing very good at being able to dodge a lot of these attacks. Oof, wow, that was a big hit. Oh, but S rank on spears and a level up. Only skill, that's rough. Okay, they are flanking up behind us now. So we'll have to turn and face them. We need to get Sliker healed here. You could... Oh, wow, you can just reach him? Is that using this? Or no? 92% to hit. She can just hit him. That's a crazy range. That has to be using that, right? Let's see, though. I'm tempted to just have her take him out. Then again, I could push her up, and we can try and take him out. Let's maybe do that. 24 damage, not bad. Let's have you push forward one. And we're actually not going to have you attack. We'll have Benjen move up and use that two-handed hammer. Okay, not going to quite finish him off, so let's come up behind, do a little bit of damage, and then that should be enough for Benjen to take him out. 85% chance. There we go. Very nice. And a level up. Vitality, strength, and defense. Not very good level up so far in this mission. There's Cedric. He's hiding in the bush there. Let's go ahead and give him a full heal. You can move here, and you will finish him off. So let's go ahead and do that. And I might have just Ileana or someone come over and finish him off for me, so Sliker can just push forward. Yeah. Ileana's, I think, becoming one of my favorite units. I didn't think I was going to like the rogue, but her ability to move after she attacks, and also be able to get 3 attacks in and everything, and stealth around the enemy's zone of control. That's just awesome. I really like that. Okay, let's move Sliker up. Let's move you. Actually, who has more defense out of you? You all have basically the same, so we'll just move you up. Gotta keep pushing. Bring Ajax over, finish him off. Alright, we'll see what we can do with this guy up here, because I doubt he'll really be able to do much to him. But we'll give it a shot. Doing 20 damage right off the bat, very nice. They did hit their shield now, but that's okay. We've taken them out pretty well. Or got them down to half health basically, so. Alright, let's push up. And we'll just have you, yeah, we'll have you fire on him. And unfortunately, you can't move further any. Can't move any further forward. You can flank around him, though, and finish him off, so let's go ahead and do that. Beautiful. And a level up. Strength, skill, and endurance. And let's see, you finish him off? Yeah, there we go. Very nice. And a level up. Strength, skill, and endurance. And let's get Arland pushed up here. Yeah, let's push Row up. And Arland. And they can't be flanked there. We need to send some people up there to deal with them. Honestly thinking about sending Sliker and maybe an archer. Because I think, what was the objective? Defeat the guards by the fish market to loosen up the merchant. So that's got to be him that Ajax was talking about being the weapons dealer. So actually we're going to have to draw both of these guys out. So let's move up there. I just hope they don't hit Talon too bad. The spearman I'm not worried about. The axeman I am, somewhat. So let's see, what else can we do here? Let's move Ileana up. Actually, we might just want to send Rayson instead of Sliker, because Rayson can do that triple attack before he gets countered. So let's go ahead and do that, and we'll actually heal, top off Benjen, because Cedric will get a refill of his heal to full buff. So the only guy we have to watch out for is this one, because he can hit past their shields. Yeah. Oh, that was maybe close. Vitality, strength, skill, and endurance. A better one than we've been getting, so I won't complain. Okay, we're drawing him in. He dodges. Very good. Took 9 off of his shield. And hopefully Ajax can finish. Well, he'll definitely be able to finish him off because he can take 2 turns, so. Alright, let's send Abigail, I think. Oh, and she can actually just hit him. Well, maybe. 66% chance. Let's do it. She's got crazy range with that longbow, and then also being able to use that ability. Maybe let's not talk to him yet, because he hasn't, we haven't cleared out the guards, so we can finish him off. So let's go ahead and do that first, and then we can give him a, refill his turn. I don't know why I said it like that. Strength, agility, and defense. And he's actually level 17. That's pretty crazy. So let's go ahead and refresh his turn. Face this way. And we're going to attack him. And it looks like he's not quite going to be able to finish him off, but just about. Even with the... I think he has, what, 3 buff for his attack now? Alright, and you will push... Whoops, misclicked. We'll push you up, and yeah, let's just take him out, because he's the dangerous one. Oh, didn't quite finish him off. That's fine, I guess. Let's get someone over here to heal him. Let's just use the... Well, let's not use our full heal. Let's just use a normal heal. And a level up for Phoebe. 1 vitality. Wow, that's rough. Okay. Ileana has throwing knives. Can you throwing knife somebody? You can finish... Oh, wow, she actually does a good bit of damage to these guys. 22 damage? Yeah, let's do it. And gives bleed. That's great. Let's keep her where she's at. Let's have these guys maybe push up. Oh, or I could just jump attack him. You know what? Why not? Let's jump attack him. Okay. Let's have you go ahead and take him out. And then we can push forward with you. And let's actually provoke him so he doesn't get attacked by two different guys. So we'll provoke him, because I'd rather have Arland take the damage. And she can actually move up and just give him another little heal, just to make sure he's at full health. Let's send him up there with them as well, just in case he needs a little bit of help. And lastly, bring Cedric up. Okay, so I feel like we're moving pretty good. I don't know when the captain's going to show up, but I want to be as far away from the beginning as possible. 1 vitality, 1 endurance. Yeah, because that would have been bad to have 2 guys attack him, because he doesn't have a whole lot of armor or health. Oh, well, okay, he dodged anyways. For some reason I was thinking he was stuck there, but she should be able to finish him off. Oh, well, if she would have hit him. Okay. Oh, here we go. Ricard. Quickly, do not let them board that boat. Oh, okay, we got enemies coming up behind us too here. So let's see, can you actually do anything to him? No. Okay, so we'll have to wait until we get up behind him to... So that means they're gonna have to end up fighting them. Hopefully they come, these guys try to come this way to get us. But we'll see. Only 43% chance, that's kind of rough. But let's take it. And unfortunately she missed, but she leveled up. Skill, agility, endurance, and defense. And I have to move you up for him to be able to attack. So let's see. Oh, he would just kill him. Dang. But, oh wait, he'll kill him first. Oh, but only a 7% chance to hit? That's crazy. What about you? How do you fare against him? 42%, but wow, that's rough. A 7% chance to hit. We might just not be able to get that. Unfortunately. That's crazy. I've never seen such a low chance to hit. 7%. Wow. Let's see what we can do. We can come down and flank these guys. So let's do that. Because we need to move. I wonder if that counts as one of the 3 guards around the market. It might. We just might not be able to do that. So let's get her up here and take him out. Very nice. Level up. 1 endurance. Wow, what are these terrible rolls I'm getting today for my level ups? %85 chance. Let's have Ro come up and flank. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I don't want to lose Rayson, and I feel like we're just not going to be able to hit him. Maybe if I had sent somebody else, but I think it's too late. I think we just push on and forget it. We'll kill these guys over here maybe, and see if we can't talk to him. But if he's included in the 3, we're not going to be able to do it, I think. We'll just have these guys hang out, because actually it might be smart to move him here. So we draw him in. And we can take them out. Let's see, how far? I also don't have my archers over here. How far can you hit? Because you can do your jump attack, but that's not going to do very much. So we'll put him right here. Make sure we stay out of range of that archer. Make sure Benjamin's healed up. I don't think anyone else needs a heal, but we'll just push Cedric up. And we'll actually have you start falling back as well. Unfortunate. Nice dodge. There we go. That's what I like to see. They'll be able to take them out pretty well then. Let's see, which way are they going? Alright, it looks like they are going to head north, so that might actually buy us a little bit more time. Unless they just cut through here, then that would be unfortunate. But let's have him take him out. And we can refresh his turn and have him attack. Well, if he has the refresh ability ready. He does not. Okay, so we'll just leave him here, ready to defend. She won't quite take him out. She'll take him out next turn, but yeah, you'd be able to attack, so let's not do that. Alright, let's keep pushing forward. We just need to get one person, over here. And that would probably be her if we can sneak her around. Yeah, let's keep moving. Can she actually... Yeah, she can hit. There we go. Take a little bit of damage. And move up. Why not? Alright, let's see what we can do here with you guys. Let's have him attack first. He'll do a little bit of damage. And take some. But we'll be able to... Oh, nice dodge. That was perfect. And then we'll get Benjamin up here with his hammer. Do that double... Yeah, there you go. Take him out, and then hopefully Sliker can make it up here and kill this archer. Beautiful. There we go. And a level up for Sliker. Next turn we can have one of them grab the chest, and we picked up a horn bow. Everyone else just needs to keep pushing to get away from the captain coming up behind us. Because we just need to get one person through, and we'll be alright. Nice dodge! Unfortunately, he missed that attack, but that'll be okay. Oh, yeah, of course they're coming that way. Of course. So just keep pushing. Let's see, what can we do? How much damage? You can't reach. Yeah, push up. Push up. Yeah, because he's not gonna bother us. Going. Let's have Marcus grab this chest. And looks like we've got an elk effigy. You guys just keep going. They're actually going to gain on us pretty quickly since we had to come, like, since we went this way around, and they're just going to come through the middle. A little bit unfortunate, but I think, honestly, best bet for these guys, well, we can push them up. It's okay. Because hopefully we can get someone in here to finish him off. She gets pretty darn close. 39 out of 42. Let's move you up. If I could have gotten you close enough, she would have definitely helped me finish him off. But that's okay. I don't want to move her too far forward yet. Sorry about that, I bumped the mic. But I think we'll be... Oh my gosh, I forgot he had that hammer. Don't hit him again. Thank goodness. That could have been bad. I completely forgot about the hammer. Okay. Alright, let's see. Cedric can full heal, so might not worry about that. Let's actually move you back here so our archer can fire. I don't know that that really does a whole lot, actually. What can we do? Yeah, if you actually pull back to here, you can come up and probably finish them off. Yeah. Let's do this so we don't lose any health. 90% chance to hit. Yeah, there we go. Taking them out. And Ileana, I shouldn't have moved her up. She could slip past them down here, but... and she can actually throwing knife him, which is pretty nice. And continue to move up. Let's just pull these guys back so they don't draw them. So they don't get attacked by them. Let's see how far. We should be alright. I think we're gonna be okay. Unfortunate that we couldn't grab that chest or complete the talk to the merchant quest, but nothing we can really do about that now. I don't know if that was a good idea or not. Probably should not have done that, but hey, it's too late now, right? You can move up and take him out. Perfect. And a level up. Vitality, skill, and endurance, and 120 gold. It's also beneficial to have her finish people off. And you will finish him off, but take 16 damage, but it shouldn't matter. Slaker can't quite get involved in the fight. Yeah, let's just have you move up and attack. As long as you make this hit, perfect. And then Ileana should be able to slip in there pretty much next turn. If not, we've got some backup. Okay. Just go ahead and use your full heal, get some more experience. B rank with spears now. Okay, well, we made it. They're not going to be able to catch us now. Let's see, if we can actually come down and just take him out. Oh, she doesn't do any damage. You don't do any damage. Racin's too far away to make it. Okay, we'll just end the mission then. We made it to the boat. There we go. Is everyone on board? Aye, Captain. That's the last of them. Then let's sail. Damn it all. Slippery bastards, these rangers. Commander, should we give chase? It's no use. By the time we catch up, they'll be outside Farron's borders, and our presence will be seen as an act of war. Stand down. We were close this time. We were close last time, too. I'm not certain they have many more close calls left in them. A shame we won't get the chance to test that theory. Indeed. Commander, gather our best men. We're headed after them. But you just said, if we enter with an army via boat will be impossible to ignore, but a smaller band entering by land, we can easily escape notice. Then, your best men, does that mean we'll be parting ways? You're among the few who've had the privilege of doing battle with them and living to tell the tale. Of course you're coming with us. You'd be wasted anywhere else. I see, thank you. I suppose, though, I'm not so sure I earned my survival. Feels more like it was given to me. Relax, Captain. White-knuckling the railing's not gonna make us sail any faster. I'm not relaxing until Farron's behind the horizon. I can't stop you from being stupid if you're dead set on it, but you shouldn't be a hypocrite, you know. What'll the others think? A hypocrite? Me? You told us back at base to take advantage of what few chances to rest we have left. So I did. That's not all. You did it again. What? You showed mercy. On that pirate back in the town, you could have cut him down. You're faster than him, better trained, and he wasn't ready for you. But you backed away to give him the chance to do the same. That, I don't know what you're talking about. You're not putting up first. If you did, you'd strike first every time. Every time you show mercy like that, you put a blade in our enemy's hands, and one of these days, they'll sneak one in between your ribs. Maybe. Maybe? That's all you have to say? Look, I'm not saying it's the wrong thing to do, honor and all that. It's a good look for a leader. I just want you to be prepared for when it comes back to bite you. There's a cost to being that kind of man, and I'm not convinced you're ready to pay it. I think you've got me wrong. I'm not thinking about these things like a leader. I'm not sure I think about anything as hard as you do. I'm just doing, you understand? Yeah, I do. Back in Farron. And that, your majesty, is the score. Oroquans are within our border, and the Rangers have gone turncoat. Both are working in tandem to dismantle Farron. She awaits your response, sire. This is most troubling news. I suppose I have you to thank for the recent reports regarding the Rangers. My men were ordered to apprehend them and await your judgment, but to fight back if necessary. Thus far, not a one of the Rangers has surrendered to us. I wonder if it is zeal or guilt which drives their indomitability. A tragic outcome, all the same. Such barbaric spilling of our countrymen's blood, even a traitor deserves a clean death. Quiet, boy. No son of mine will be seen sympathizing with these insurgents. My apologies, that was not my intention. This Iroquois threat is what truly concerns me. The Rangers are few in number, and it would seem that number dwindles by the day. However, an invasion from Iroquois would be costly. We could no doubt drive them back, but much of Farron would burn before their inevitable defeat. And that's assuming that inevitability. Iroquois would not invade without some kind of trick up their sleeve. Our informants have no news. It simply doesn't make sense. If I may, sir, there is clearly something afoot. If we wait for their next move, we'll be playing by their rules. We need to act first. No, I will not fumble around in the dark out of some misplaced fear. Fetch me a messenger. I wish to request answers from the Shah. Answers? They've already given us plenty. Hold your tongue, Crawford. Apologies, your majesty, but I must advise you reconsider. I understand your caution, but we mustn't live in fear of... Enough! You'd use yesteryear's strategy as a cudgel to justify your warmongering. You are arrogant. This business with the Rangers was mine to resolve, not yours, and you seem blind to the mercy I am extending by overlooking this trespass. Do not test me, Crawford. My patience has its limits. Of course, sire. You know it is not my intention to overstep my bounds. Perhaps I am simply over-eager to serve the throne. Indeed. If the Rangers work against us, then there's no telling how compromised our borders already are. Send 10 messengers. Hell, send 20. There are too many unknowns in this situation, and I refuse to act without clarifying as many as I can. August, I trust you can handle this task. It will be done, Father. And you, Crawford, if your men are already on the Rangers' trail, then you may carry on as you were. However, I would advise you keep your troops on a tight leash. They may soon be needed elsewhere should we need march to war. Despite what you may think of me, I can only hope it doesn't come to that. But if it does, know that my blade is ever at the ready. Dismissed. Alright everyone, let's be straight here. I'm no good at this leading, not yet at least, so I'm asking for your help. Can I count on you there? Of course. Naturally. You ask as if it weren't already helping. You don't gotta ask for junk like that. We're with you all the way, Captain. That's good to hear. I'm still not sure why you put me in charge, Elias, but I take it I'll figure it out before long. If you don't, then I am a poor judge of character indeed. Let's skip the chatter. What do you need us for? We need a plan. All we know is that Wesley is in the Free States. Everything else is on us to solve, so what's our first step? Don't suppose any of you are familiar with the territory? Yeah, figures. Chances are the Mujari only have the barest foothold in the region. Any presence large enough would have been noticed and dealt with. The Free States don't take kindly to intrusion. For that very reason, we'll have to keep a low profile. If it gets out that we're there on ranger business. Can we play the States against the Mujari? That's... Yeah, we could. It'd give us a helping hand that actually knows the region, but it'd also put us under more scrutiny. Might be worth the squeeze, though, if we can keep attention where we want it. What's so funny? Nothing, just No good at this, you say? I think you'll do just fine. Yeah, maybe.